Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is safe and well. We're just going to watch a very short video and then the presentation will be underway.
Most people work every day. They exchange time for money, and still it's not enough at the end of the month. Not because they are lazy, but because they lack a functioning system. Trading, crypto, investments. For many, that sounds like risk, stress, something you have to constantly understand, monitor, and control yourself. But what if that's not necessary? Xfusion is an all-in-one platform that gives you access to professional copy trading and much more. Specifically, this means experienced traders actively trade in the markets. Their trades are automatically copied to your account. You make no decisions. You analyze no charts. You follow a clear, structured strategy. Your money is not with xfusion, but with a regulated broker. You retain control at all times. You can start or stop strategies, withdraw profits daily, or let your capital grow long-term. Everything transparent, everything traceable. Additionally, xfusion bundles further components, payment cards, future crypto exchange services, education, and an integrated affiliate system. Everything in one place. You benefit from the entire system. No 10 platforms, no confusion, one clear access. And yes, trading is not magic. There are risks, but there are also rules, risk management, and clear structures. Xfusion is not a promise of wealth. It is a professional infrastructure for your money to work differently than just sitting in an account. If you are ready to at least take a look, then get informed. Because the difference does not start with money, but with the decision.
Absolutely amazing. A massive warm welcome to everybody on. I'm going to hit the record button and then we're going to be underway.
Recording in progress.
A massive warm welcome to everybody on the call. My name is Dr. D. Selase, and I'm going to be your host and presenter for this evening. So again, a warm welcome wherever you are around the world. I know that this Zoom call reaches far and wide, and thank you for accepting your invitation to step into the corporate world. At the end of the presentation, you will receive your free ebook valued at $199. Welcome to Infinite Wealth Alliance. We are an organization that works behind the scenes, but we work with other organizations in the financial market space to build systems. We build systems for you to enjoy passive income. And passive income is the ability to earn money without constantly having to work for it. And the whole idea behind Infinite Wealth Alliance is that money is infinite. Money is just energy. If you understand the financial markets, you will know that we have a huge opportunity to make money each and every single day. We're talking about a combined volume of $8 trillion on a daily basis between the foreign exchange market and the blockchain industry. And that presents a huge opportunity. However, now the question is this: why are we still working our fingers to the bone, or why are we still struggling financially, or why are we still letting our money become worthless when we have access to some of the greatest technology we've ever seen? Fintech, financial technology, is absolutely changing the game. I've just seen a message that someone can't see my presentation, but I have a feeling it's just them. So can you just let me know? Just put a 1 in the chat box if you can see my presentation. I don't want to ignore that message in case indeed you cannot see my presentation. Then that would be a disaster. But I've just got a 1 from Laverne Diva. Love that name, that you can see my presentation. So Dr. Israel, I have a feeling that this is an isolated incident Thank you for bringing it to my attention because it could have been across the board, but it sounds like it's just you. So maybe you're looking on your phone, just swipe across and then you will see the presentation. But according to Laverne, my presentation is being shown and it says that my end as well. But I did want to check, guys, just to make sure. I don't want to get to the end of the presentation and you guys couldn't see anything. So we have access to fintech, financial technology, and we also have access to AI. And we already know how powerful AI is, right? I don't need to go into detail. We know what we can do with AI. So how about we combine the power of fintech and we combine the power of AI in order to automate the money-making process from the financial markets. So gone are the days where we have to learn how to trade. Gone are the days where we have to do this ourselves. Gone are the days where me and my colleagues would sit and look at 7 screens for 8 hours. All of that now is a thing of the past. Now we rely on the technology. And let me let you into a little secret. Our members are making money like clockwork. And if you don't believe me, guys, simply speak to the person who invited you here today and ask for their testimony. See how it's going for them. Have a look at the results. Have a look at their withdrawals. I promise you, they're having a great time. Why? Because our systems just work. So, guys, if you look at your screen, you can see exactly what I'm going to be showing you today. I'm going to be showing you passive income cash flow systems that are generating between 3 to 7% or more each and every single week, like clockwork. Let me read the following disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Trading foreign exchange forex carries a high level of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Before trading, carefully consider your investment objectives, level of experience, financial situation, and risk tolerance. You could lose a portion or all of your invested capital. Never trade with money you cannot afford to lose, and make sure you fully understand all of the risks involved in foreign exchange trading and seek financial independent advice if necessary. So today, guys, I want to show you the following, and I want you to look for the following in my presentation. In fact, I want you to tick this off as you go along. I want to show you excellent results today. I also want to show you excellent risk management to demonstrate to you that your money is very safe. I also want to show you excellent consistency because I want you to know that this is not a here today, gone tomorrow project. This is a long-term project, 10 to 15 years minimum, a real long-term solution. So I'm going to show you this slide at the end of the presentation just to ensure that I've shown you all of these different features. So welcome to xfusion is the name of our platform. When you sign up, you're going to be signing up to xfusion. IWA, Infinite Wealth Alliance, we work behind the scenes. So we work with xfusion to bring you this platform. Energy, knowledge, and capital. So if you look at your screen, you can see that when you sign up to xfusion, you are automatically signed up to 3 separate systems. And each of these systems can generate passive income. And should you decide to become an affiliate and partner with us, then this becomes an incredible digital entrepreneurship operation. But for now, let's just look at this through the lens of an investor. That's what you are right now on this call. On this call, you are simply looking at this presentation as an investor, as a potential investor. So let's go ahead and look at the very first system, Tag Markets, the Forex broker. How can we make passive income with this system? So let's go ahead and take a deep dive. First of all, xfusion. This is the leadership team. And when you join us and you join our groups, you will get access to all of our training calls. And guys, we're not just here to teach you about money or finances. We're actually here to teach you about transformational coaching, mindset matters, incredible topics that can genuinely transform your mind. And we come from all 4 corners of the globe. But let me introduce you to myself very quickly so that we are not strangers. My name is Dr. D. Selase. I'm an academic. I'm founder of Infinite Wealth Alliance, trainer, and global speaker. Over the last 10 years, I've been very heavy in the financial markets industry. I've done it all, whether it's trading floors, education companies, hedge funds. Last year, I was the vice president of Axis Markets, a London based broker. But before all of that, I was actually a secondary school teacher. I was actually a vice principal or an assistant head teacher. And I absolutely loved my job. I love working with young people. In fact, teaching is my labor of love. It's the one thing I do for free. However, for me, I ended up living paycheck to paycheck. In fact, let me go a step further. I was broke, busted, and disgusted. And it was frustrating because I was put into the category of middle class. And I would call it the middle class trap. Being middle class is a trap because you're deemed too rich to get any kind of support in the UK, but you're way too poor to make any kind of serious moves. One family holiday and you're completely wiped out. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but in the UK, it's not fun living paycheck to paycheck. So when I was introduced to the foreign exchange market, I was blown away. And yes, I had to do it the hard way. I had to learn. I had to learn the skill. And I'm very grateful for that. But now we don't have to learn because we're living in the era of fintech and AI. So guys, what is Forex? Forex is an incredible opportunity to make money. And that's all it is. It's just an opportunity. Why? Because all you have to do to make money is simply buy and sell currencies online. For example, the euro against the United States dollar. We are talking about the largest and the most liquid market in the world. It's measured at $7 trillion on a daily basis, and it's open around the clock, Monday to Friday, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Guys, this is an incredible earning potential. And it's only a potential because here are the issues that traders used to face. The first is that 95% of traders lose money. Most retail traders that try to do it themselves, we're not talking about people using technology, we're talking about people wanting to do it themselves. Most of them lose money. So I'm going to show you a solution. And of course, that solution is using technology. But there's also another problem, and that is low starting capital. So most people, they have an issue with getting started. They don't have enough money to fund their account in order to make the profits that they need. So in order to address this, I would like to give you a boost. Wherever you start with, whatever your starting capital is, we're going to boost it. More information in just a second. So let us solve the very first problem. How can we get around the problem that most people lose money in trading? Well, the solution is very simple. We use technology, we use fintech, and we use AI with incredible results that I'm going to show you very soon. So let's follow along because what you're looking at here is fintech. And this particular fintech is called social copy trading. This is your shortcut to success. You can copy your way to success. So let's follow along. You are the blue figure on the left hand side. And it says that you have an account with a broker. Now, a broker is an intermediary. They sit in between you and the market. You want access to the financial markets and you have to go through a broker. Brokers are also like banks because it's where you're going to deposit your money, even though you're going to stay in control of your funds at all times. Brokers are also like banks because they're held to the same standard as banks. They have to be licensed, they have to be regulated, and they have to be insured. Okay, very important. Once you deposit, the only thing that you need to do is attach your account to the master trader account. That is it. A few clicks, guys. It takes about 5 minutes to get set up, if that. It's a very, very, very quick process. And once you are connected, guys, that's it. You don't need to do anything. There is nothing for you to do. This is a completely hands-free situation because once you are connected to the master account, whatever happens on the master account, it will happen on your account. They are connected. It's like a mirror. It will copy to your account in real time, meaning that you have nothing to do but check your account for your profits. So remember that we are returning to our clients between 3 to 7% or more each and every single week, like clockwork. No problems because we're using AI. So let me introduce you to the broker that we're partnered with. And let me say straight off the bat that we are fully in partnership with this broker. As the founder of IWA, I take great pride in forming formal relationships with brokers. We break bread, we co-create, we fly to meet the powers that be at these organizations in order to co-create and affect change and bring about policies and drive the whole system process. Um, so the company name is Tag Markets, and the official company name is TM, which stands for Tag Markets Financials Limited, and they are licensed and regulated by the Financial Services Commission in Mauritius. They have their investment dealer license number and so on and so forth for you to verify. They are one of the fastest growing brokers in the world. They won an award last year for how fast they were in getting to a particular milestone. And right now they have over 700,000 users on the platform, growing day by day. The reason for the rapid growth is, of course, the technology. Copy trading is amazing. Manual trading, if you are a manual trader, you can also trade here and take advantage of, the amplified capital boost as well. And on that note, what's a perfect segue? Amplify capital boost. Guys, remember I said I want to boost your deposit. Let me show how we're going to do that. First of all, I want you to know that we have a standard product called 12x. 12x is the standard product. It's not going anywhere. It means that we're going to times your deposit by 12. Whatever number you start with, whatever number you put in the calculator, times it by 12, and that will be your deposit. We are going to do that for you so that you can make more money. And we do that through funding. We receive billions in funding through what's known as tier one liquidity. And our providers are on your screen right now. We're getting funding in the billions. And we're now using that funding to top up your account so that you can trade bigger and make bigger money. Guys, I want you to know that this is a phenomenal win-win-win scenario. It's a win for these guys on your screen, like Barclays Bank, Morgan Stanley, UBS, Citigroup, because of course, this is their business. They loan money to other businesses to make a profit on the interest. So they're happy. They're happy, but they're particularly happy because companies like Tag Markets, they have a very good business model. Most brokers, if they're set up correctly, it's just pure profit because they just make money from the fees if they're A-book. And if you look at a broker like Tag Markets that's doing 150 billion in trading volume every month, it's a very clever model. What makes this even more clever is the fact that we're using AI and fintech, meaning that the results are very good, very consistent, which lends itself to a system that's using funding like this, because it means the funding is being multiplied in an incredible way, creating a win-win-win. And we still had to put around it a ring of protection. And this is the ring of protection. I'm going to tell you right now. The ring of protection is there um, in case of any eventualities to protect the relationship, to protect the liquidity. So there is one rule for copy traders and one rule for manual traders. And that rule is this: you cannot lose more than 10% of your overall account. You cannot lose more than 10% of your overall account. Okay. And that is a very fair rule. Let me give you an example. If you start with $1,000 and then it now multiplies to $12,000, 10% is all you can lose. So that's 1,200, which is more or less what you came in with plus 20%. But here's the good news. We have never ever breached 1%, let alone 10%. Nobody has ever lost an account. Why? Because the trading is very elite. And I'm going to demonstrate how elite the trading is. Guys, that leaves me with what you can see on your screen. A promotion until the end of this month, until the end of June, the 30th of June, you are able to 24x your account. You're going to take advantage of the capital and you're going to take advantage of the liquidity. Whilst it's there, 24x. Guys, whatever number you put in your calculator, times it by 24. This is incredible. This is causing ripple waves across the industry. Imagine whatever you start with is times by 24. What an amazing boost. What an incredible boost. 1,000 turns into 24,000 and you get a 5% buffer, not 10% on the 24x, 5%. So 1,000 turns into 24,000. 5% of 24,000 is 1,200. That same figure. What does that tell us? We can only lose what we came in with plus 20%, which is very fair. But guys, honestly, the trading is very good. And again, we have never breached more than 0.5%. So 5% is still very, very, very generous. 24x, guys, you want to lock this in before the end of the month. Once you lock it in, you get three benefits. Number one, you will continue to earn 24x for life. Two, you'll be able to top up that same account. And when you top up that account, you will be able to top up at 24x rate. And anytime you reinvest, it will be done at a 24x rate. Incredible. A reminder, guys, there is a chat box, but there's also a Q&A button as well. If you have any questions, please pop them in the Q&A services. Also, please do let me know what town or city you are located as well. I'd love to see how far and wide that this goes. Okay, so insurance wise, guys, you can see on your screen one of our insurances, and it's with one of the biggest insurance companies in the world, Lloyd's of London. This has been verified by the Financial Conduct Authority in London, which is incredible. And it covers us for up to $1 million per claim, not even per user, but per claim. So if you're one user, you could have several claims potentially. Hopefully, it never gets to that, right? We don't want to be using this insurance, but it's nice to know that it's there. That's what insurance does. It's peace of mind in this particular case. So guys, definitely take a picture or a screenshot of that. According to the certificate, coverage of up to $1 million per claim exists in the event of an insolvency related case. That's just one of the insurances. Now, let's look at the trading results and the trading history. I think this is the most anticipated part of the presentation. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to log into my account. I don't want to show you a screenshot. I don't want to show you a screenshot, and I also don't want to show you I want to show you real data. That's what it comes down to. I want to show you real data. I want to show you real information. So we're going to go ahead and log in right now. So this is my account, guys. Oh, it's going to be my account really quickly. I'll show you my results, and then I'll show you the generic results as well. So I'm just logging into my back office. I'm going to go all the way down to copy X. Now, I've got accounts with Sonic and Neo. So let's go to Follower Hub. Okay, now strategies. So first of all, I've got my big account with Neo. $10,000 was invested. So the strategy is Neo invested $10,000, multiplied to almost quarter of a million, 24x, 24,000 to 240,000. Now, I launched this account in November 2025, which is about what, 7 months? And in 7 months, I've done almost 50% return on investment, making almost 5K. So I could walk away today with my initial 10K because I can still access my seed. You can access your seed after 30 days because funds are allocated to traders or to systems. So I'm eligible now to take that 10K and I could take my 5K and I could ride into the sunset happy as a happy cowboy, right? I'm now 50% up, which is great. Stable, it's nice, it's solid. Let's look at Sonic. So Sonic, I started with 250,000, 250,000, 250 bucks, $250. It multiplied to 6K, 24x. And this account started in December. In December. So in just 6 months, I've done 84%, guys. 85% if you round up. That is incredible. P&L stands for profit and loss. ROI is return on investment. Guys, we only do profit here. Can you see it's all green? Absolutely incredible. So let's have a look at the raw data. Let's come here. I'm going to show you how to analyze Sonic, and then you can go ahead and look at Neo in your own time because you can sign up for free. You can go to CopyX and you can look at this data before signing up, before depositing any money. Okay. So let's do that right now. I'm going to show you Sonic and I'm going to teach you how to read Sonic so that you can read Neo yourself. First of all, I'm going to come all the way to the bottom to where it says graph, and I want to see how long Sonic has been trading for. So I know that Sonic has been trading for 3 years, but on Tag, Sonic and Tag partnered officially. If you come here at the bottom of the line graph, the 17th of September 2025 last year. Now that we have that context, let's come back to the top and read the banner at the top. We have 252,000 members. Okay, just over 252,500. Trading days 174. There's a performance fee of 30%, meaning you keep 70% of profits. There's a minimum investment of $10. So performance, return on investment. This started last year, September, and already our members are seeing 107% return on investment. They've doubled. Guys, can you put a 111 in the comment box if you would be happy to double your money in just, what is it? What's that? 8 months? 9 months. Let's say 9 months. The time it takes to make a baby, right? Would you be happy? Just give me a 111. I just want to know what the market is like right now. Is this something you can get with your bank? I don't think you can. I don't think there's a bank in this world that would do that. And guys, let me be clear. Even if you're wealthy on this call, and I declare and decree that you are all wealthy, right? And you are all wealthy just by aligning with this call. You are now aligned to a frequency of wealth, abundance, and prosperity. But that aside, guys, that aside, even if you're wealthy, you still have a problem. My question to you is your money growing at the same rate of inflation or more? Because if your money is not growing at the rate of inflation, which is the cost of living, how much do things cost in your town or city? Because it goes up every year. And if your money is not going up at the same rate of inflation, let me tell you that your money is becoming worthless. Your money cannot buy the same things that it could buy last year or the year before that. It's buying less things unless it's growing in terms of its interest. Does that make sense? So there's some people that join a call and maybe they're thinking, I'm good, I'm making money, but is your money growing? If your money's not growing, it means it's shrinking. Yes or yes. So, guys, 107% ROI is absolutely phenomenal. That means there are people now that can pull out their profits and stay in this completely risk-free. What a lovely feeling. How good is that feeling to know you've made your money back and now you're just making money for free? You get that feeling like you're a genius, right? And of course, you can access your seed at any time. So, that being said, the only thing better than the ROI is the win rate, 86%, meaning that almost 9 out of every 10 trades are winning trades. And we have 294 winning trades and 45 losing trades. And if you want to analyze the trades, you can also come to trades and look at the historical data for profit. Profit is green, losses are red. You'll see far more profits than you will losses. This is an incredible system. But the most incredible statistic on your screen right now is the max drawdown, because this demonstrates how safe this system is. The maximum drawdown is 0.26%, not even half a percent. I find that absolutely remarkable. Okay, absolutely remarkable. I've never seen anything like it. Very much demonstrating safety features. So as you can see, guys, Sonic is incredible. The return on investment speaks for itself. Neo has also a very good return on investment. Not quite as solid as Sonic, but people love Neo. You know, people love Neo. You can see there's 43,000 people connected to Neo compared to 259. But you know, let me show you why people love Neo. First of all, you can take a picture or a screenshot and you can just analyze this at your own leisure, or you can, you know, sign up and come and analyze it however and whenever you like. Okay, absolutely no problem. What I want to do now, I just want to show you why people love Neo. Let's do that. Let's have a look. People often say, who do I put my money with, Neo or Sonic? The answer is it's up to you. But you can split your money and put half with one and half with the other. But this is why people love Neo. They love the trading style. It's more the style that people fall in love with. You see, the strategy is based on clear risk management and strict rules. The goal is continuous gains through discipline and consistency. The trading pair is Euro USD, and the frequency is one trade per day. And I think this is what people love. They love the fact that it's one trade per day because, especially if you're a first timer, it can make things just seem a bit more manageable, right? You're managing things, you can kind of see. So let me give you the comparison. So Sonic trades gold only. Sonic only trades gold, and Sonic trades several trades a day. It could be two, it could be three, it could be four, it could be five. With Neo, Neo only trades one trade per day, sometimes two, but mainly one. The focus is on quality over quantity. Only clear setups are traded. Every trade includes a take profit and stop loss. And here's the part I love. Because it's mainly one trade per day, the risk management makes it's easier to control, right? Because if you've got several trades a day, then you've got a risk management that says we're only risking X amount of the account per trade. Then if there are 10 trades that day, then of course it's bigger risk. Now we know that Sonic has a very good record, 0.2% drawdown. So there's no worries per se. It's just that with Neo, because it's one trade per day and the risk management's very clear, it means that every day you wake up, you kind of know what the maximum loss will be should there be a loss, right? You kind of know that there are rarely losses, but 1 out of every 10, 1 out of every 9 can be a loss. And when that occurs, no problem. You know that it's only going to be a maximum of 1% of your account, on average 0.3% of your account. And you also know historically that we win so many trades around the losing trade that it kind of just evens itself out very quickly. Like the next trade is normally a winning trade historically, right? I don't think I've ever seen two losses back to back, but I think it has happened, but it's very rare. Very, very, very rare. So with this structured approach, we minimize risks and maximize long-term success. Okay, guys, we are almost at the end of the Forex broker. Let me just quickly plug the Signal service. If you want to boost your income and take it to the next level, then learn how to take the signals. Training will be next week, Tuesday now, but if you do need the recording, we can send that over. But learn how to take signals because all you're doing is copying and pasting. That's it. And you're making extra money. We had a client take $1,000 to $90,000 in just 4 weeks. This is very, very, very powerful, guys. Learn how to do this and you will boost your income. And if you want to learn how to trade, then just know that we will give you the education for free. There's a full academy in your foreign exchange tag markets back office. So very quickly, guys, another plug for the Q&A section. If your question is not here, please put it in the Q&A section right now. What is the minimum deposit? $10, but you can start with anything that you're comfortable with. I recommend that you start with $1,000 or more if you can afford it, but it's absolutely no pressure. If you want to do the digital marketing, the digital entrepreneurship, the affiliate program, then you do need to have $250 in your account connected to a copy trader. You don't have to do it all at once. You can build up to that amount. And if you're not doing the affiliate program, then you can start with any amount you like. What is the minimum to withdraw? $10. What is the profit split? You keep 70% of all profits. You keep 70% of all profits. When can I withdraw my profits? Anytime. There are no restrictions. Can I withdraw my seed investment? Yes, after 30 days, because funds are allocated to systems in the first 30 days. How quick are the withdrawals? Between 24 to 48 hours, often within 1 hour. Any other questions, guys? Please pop it in the Q&A section now. And remember, the questions are only for guests. This is not a troubleshooting call or for people saying, I'm trying to top up my account. Can I do this? Can I do that? Or, there's a whole customer service. This call is for guests. It's not a call for members. We have call for members throughout the week. So many training calls, so many this calls and that call. And so leave that for members. This is a call for guests. So I will not be reading out any question that is geared towards members. We have member calls, but let's give our time to the guests. I know members, you love to jump on this call. You love hearing my voice. You love staying connected to the presentation, and I love that. You're always welcome. But please, let's remember that this is a call for guests, and you are welcome to come to the calls plural, for members, because there are several pretty much every day. So that being said, guys, keep your questions coming in. So the next thing we're going to look at very quickly is Bit1, which is a crypto exchange. Tag Markets have now launched their own crypto exchange called Bit1. Completely different from Tag Markets. But remember, when you join xfusion, you are connected automatically to Tag Markets, Bit1, and Bix as well. All three systems. So because it's a crypto exchange, it has all of the regular crypto exchange functions. And I implore you to use these services over any other exchange that you're using. Of course, I'm going to plug our own services. And if you join us for Tag Markets, then you may as well use the services for your crypto needs and keep everything under one umbrella. I think you'll be surprised as to the quality, the speed, and the fees are very good as well. And if you are a builder, an affiliate, a digital marketer, this is a crucial part of your business because for everyone in your organization that uses the exchange, you'll be rewarded up to 60% of the transaction fees. Transaction fees occur anyway, and now you're getting a slice of that pie. Amazing. However, for everybody, not just affiliates, you have an opportunity as a client to make money with Bit1 passively. Passive income is why we're here. I like what Warren Buffett said. Warren Buffett said that unless we find ways to make money whilst we are sleeping, we will continue to work for money until the very day that we die. Never rely on a single source of income. Make an investment to create a second source. So that being said, guys, Bit1 has partnered with Endotech, a massive fintech organization, and they have invested over $40 million and 5 years worth of research to create an incredible passive income system. Now, in order to explain this system in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to play a very short video, and I'm also going to post the video in the chat as well so that you can watch it at your leisure. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you the results.
What happens when two powerhouse fintech companies join forces to accomplish what's never been done before? A wave of disruptive opportunity. Bit1, an innovative, invitation-only cryptocurrency exchange with a groundbreaking affiliate model, has partnered with Endotech, a world-class AI fintech leader, to deliver exclusive access to one of the most advanced AI trading systems ever created. This isn't just automated trading. It's real artificial intelligence. And this isn't just another exchange. It's a platform built by the people, for the people. With 60% of Bit1's trading, banking, and debit card fees, and 85% of Endotech's auto trading performance, all rewarded back to the community. This strategic SaaS alliance is positioned to make history. Endotech, led by financial AI pioneer Dr. Anna Becker, and her team of quant scientists, has reached a revolutionary milestone. A true artificial intelligence system capable of reading and predicting market movements with remarkable precision, delivering performance previously unseen in the financial industry. And now, anyone can participate and benefit from the results. With over 3 decades of history, backed by a global entrepreneurial community since 2021, and after 5 years of relentless innovation, and over $40 million deployed into development, this next-generation AI trading system is now ready to go live to the world, and the timing couldn't be better. Endotech has officially partnered with Bit1, a powerful new crypto exchange designed for the modern entrepreneur who values passive profits, leverage, and scalability. Powered by over 1 million active members, Bit1 and Endotech together are set to disrupt multiple industries. The mission has begun. As the official and exclusive copy trading solution for Bit1 users, anyone, anywhere, can open a free account, plug into Endotech's automated trading, and enjoy passive earnings, paired with a world-class exchange offering unlimited crypto debit cards, crypto banking, and shared revenue opportunities. Members not only benefit from AI-driven trading and premium exchange services, but those who choose to refer others can unlock multiple income streams, earning from Endotech's global performance fees, Bit1's trading fees, and even debit card and banking fees generated within their referral network. Whether your goal is simply to put your money to work or to build powerful residual income, the Bit1 Endotech Alliance represents a true marketplace disruptor. No cost to join, no monthly fees. Set up your free account today using the referral link provided by the person who shared this video, and get ready to experience financial innovation like never before.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, incredible, guys. So, any questions again, please pop them in the Q&A section. Here are the results. You can take a picture or a screenshot. As you can see, the results go all the way back to 2017, so very extensive. In terms of return on investment, they are predicting between 150% to 250% per annum. Incredible, absolutely incredible. So guys, that is Bit1 done, and the last thing that we're going to talk about is the Bix decentralized debit card. So again, once you sign up to xfusion, you are automatically connected to all 3 systems. So the debit card is a way for you to send, receive, and spend money effortlessly. The card is a Visa card, and with one click, you can send your profits to the debit card, the Visa card. You can, of course, send money back to your bank account if that's how you came in. You can, of course, send money back to your crypto wallet if that's how you came in. But many people are going to love using the debit card because it's decentralized. So it has some form of anonymity. And you can spend your money around the world wherever they accept Visa, which is pretty much everywhere. Send your profits to the debit card with one click. Different types of cards. You've got a virtual card for $9.99 and physical cards from $100, which can be shipped to 179 countries worldwide. And the features are incredible. The cards work with Apple Pay, Google Pay. There are no spending limits. You can spend up to $1 million a day if you want to. Um, and there are no load fees as well, guys, and near instant load times as well. Use this wallet, manage your card, swap crypto. Everything happens in one app. You can use it as a wallet as well. You can use it as a wallet as well. So, guys, there is a premium service if you want the premium services, which you can see on your screen. If you do not want these services, then do not worry about this at all. And in terms of passive income, this one is strictly for affiliates, the digital entrepreneurs. If you become an affiliate, then of course you're partnered with us. Therefore, Visa will pay you up to 60% of the transaction fees for anyone who uses the card in your organization. Let me explain what I mean. Imagine you've got an organization, hundreds of people, all making money from the tag markets, copy trading, all making money from the Bit1 Endotech system, and they're loving life. And then they send their profits to their card, and all of your organization are going around the world using their cards, using their Visa cards, spending their money, loving life, and you're making 60% of all the transaction fees. This income alone, I think, is going to be most people's biggest stream. Bearing in mind that when you join us, you're able to generate several streams of income, right? You're going to have a stream of income from your tag markets, stream of income from your Bit1, stream of income from your debit card business, right? Then you got people using Bit1 as an exchange, right? Then you're an affiliate, so you're making the big bucks. And I'll come on to that in just a second. In fact, I'll come on to it right now. I've just segued my way in. So I keep alluding to the affiliate program. Have no fear. I'm not going to go through it today. I don't have the time nor the voice. However, it is a very crucial part of what we do. Of course, guys, if you're listening to my voice and you just want to be a client, please stay as a client. This is not for everyone. This is only for digital entrepreneurs. It's very good, full program, full training. Rather than me explain it, I've prepared a short video for you. And this video is only 5 minutes long, but it's very powerful. Guys, the digital entrepreneurship program is fire. We currently have over 1,000 people already making more than $10,000 a month. And we have a handful of people already making more than $100,000 a month. This is incredible, guys. I've just put the video. I'm going to put the video in the chat right now to everybody. There you go. If you click on that link right now, it will take you to YouTube or a web browser. Copy the link from there or save it. It's a very important video. That's for Bit1. Sorry, that was for tag markets. But now let me show you. Let me show you the video for Bit1 and Endotech. They've got a separate system because it's, of course, a separate system. So this is a Dropbox. Let me get this Dropbox for you right now. Okay. I am now sharing the Dropbox with you right now, guys. So you've got both there, guys, for you to click on and save. Okay, guys, I did say I was going to show you this slide right at the end. So I promised you excellent results, excellent risk management, excellent consistency, and a real long-term solution. And a reminder about the Lloyd's of London insurance that covers you up to $1 million per claim. Guys, if you saw this today in the presentation, just give me a 777 in the chat box, especially if you enjoyed the presentation, give me a 777. And guys, make sure that you tell your friends, your family, your colleagues, because people need this. We're on a mission. We're on a mission to give people passive income. And, you can help us in that mission by inviting your friends, your family, your colleagues to the next call. And we are truly impacting the globe with the one thing that I think most people want, which is more money. And how about passive income? So all of that being said, guys, you've been an amazing audience. Thank you so much for all the interaction. And as a big thank you, let me please gift you with a free ebook valued at $199. Let me do that right now. Here we go. Here is the link for you guys. My Instagram and Telegram handle on your screens as well. There you go. There's the link. Guys, that is it from me. Before we do the Q&A, I want to say a big thank you for your time, for your patience. Nothing changes if nothing changes, but everything can change right now. You don't have to be great to get started, guys. You just need to start and then become great. Your current situation doesn't have to be your final destination. Everything changes right now. If you do not come from a wealthy family, don't worry, because this is genuinely an opportunity to let a wealthy family come from you. Because today, thanks to the person who invited you here, you are one decision away from a completely different life, a completely different timeline. Everything changes right now. And congratulations, because you are now aligned to abundant wealth, abundant prosperity. Money flows to you easily and effortlessly in larger and larger amounts from multiple sources and on an ongoing basis. You see, everything in this world is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. So, whatever you're looking for, know that it must first start in the mind. Thoughts become things. All of that being said, guys, reach back to the person who invited you here, say thank you, and ask them for the getting started videos. They're very short. So you want the link, ask for their getting started link and the 2 getting started videos. And I look forward to seeing you at the very, very top. And I look forward to seeing you in our group Infinite Wealth Alliance. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate every single one of you.
Recording stopped.